Hello, hello, hello. This is Nick from the Role Playing Guys, and we have some important news regarding this podcast. Tyler, Spencer, and myself have made the decision to retire the Role Playing Guys podcast. We have, of course, recently finished up Season 8, Deadlands, and then we will have a 2 to 3 session run of D12 Go, which is a game made by our friend from Fate of Eisen, Brad. We're very excited to finally be able to try out his game, and we'll certainly do that. That, however, will be the last adventure on the Role Playing Guys podcast. We have always enjoyed our time in the podcast and in the Necropodicon network in general. We really appreciate the connections we have made with listeners and with game creators, as well as the adventures we've all had together. This decision to retire the podcast came from the realization that the three of us, who primarily run the show, have become tired of the rigors and the pressure of running a podcast on a weekly basis. We have never had higher ambitions for the show, apart from it just being a fun project to try out between ourselves. And whoever listens, then we're happy to have you listen. So as we sunset the adventure that this podcast has been, we are pleased to say that our creative days are certainly not behind us. Spencer will be spending more time with his family, complaining about movies and exploring TTRPGs with his various adventuring parties. Tyler will be working more on his own independent game and creating homebrew content under the name of Dungeon Artificer. And I, Nick, will continue my various writing and game-related projects under the Barendipitous name on Twitter and elsewhere. While our podcast will be discontinued, you will still be able to find all the episodes on our YouTube channel, the Role Playing Guys YouTube channel, which also means you can fast forward through the annoying voices we did over the seasons. We hope that we have inspired you all to take more of a chance outside of the standard tabletop role-playing games that you know and love, and find new games to explore. One of the biggest joys we have had during this podcast is trying new games as well as sharing those experiences. And we are excited to continue exploring on our own, just without forcing you to suffer through our voices and silly antics. All our sincere love and appreciation to one and all. Farewell, farewell, farewell. After Brad's game.
I'm having a marvelous day.
Dun, 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 dun.